Hello everybody, so today we're going to have a gang fight. It's going to be the Spyrers, the new ones, versus Escher. So today it's me, Matt, and Lauren.
Hello.
How are you feeling about taking on the Spyrers today?
I know nothing about their rules. I'm going in completely blind.
Well, that makes two of us.
I have not read about them. I don't know anything about them. I'm just going to go in and hope for the best.
Okay. Well, how about we're going to have a standard gang wall. We'll do a roll off in a little while, but first off, let's have a little look at your gang and you can tell me all about them and their special quirks. So, who are these people?
Can you guess by looking at them? There was a theme. So starting this side, this one here.
Mm-hmm.
For today, she is named Jlo.
Oh. Okay. And I recognise this one because it's mine.
Yes, I'm borrowing. I want to beat you with your own model.
Okay, great.
So yep, she's just got like they're all equipped as you see them.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got a shotgun, mesh armor.
Yeah. Who's this?
Oh, now the story gets exciting. So you are currently looking at Scary Spice.
Okay, I'm gonna pick her up.
Yep.
You've painted, I
Ooh,
believe,
get it.
I can get it, leopard print on her.
Yes.
She's got a leopard print there.
Yep. Took me ages because I've never really done freehand like that before.
Yeah, that's insane. Okay, so she's equipped as seen.
Yep, she is.
All right, then who's this?
Well, as you can probably guess from the stripes, the Kappa stripes, that is Sporty Spice.
Wow.
Yep.
That's just cool. Okay, so the Spice Girls. Okay,
yep. We got Baby Spice in pink, as expected, of course.
Yep.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Yep.
And then you've got. I guess is this the leader or
what? So that is Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
So she is currently rocking a special skill. Actually,
which one?
She has sprint.
Oh, okay.
So she's quick.
Wow. And I'll tell you what, really impressed with that Union Jack on the back.
Thanks.
It's insane.
I drank numerous glasses of wine whilst trying to steady my hand to paint that. And all black. Can you any guesses?
My favourite.
It is your favourite, yeah.
Are they Louis Vuittons or Louboutins?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. So you got posh.
And she has spring up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And so,
well, I needed a leader for my Spice Girl gang.
Yeah.
And there is only one woman that could lead such a fierce group of strong women.
Okay. My mum?
No, but she'd be a close second.
Oh, lovely.
No, that is Cher.
Oh, wow.
She's my leader. And she has step aside.
Okay.
But I absolutely love her. And I used, so she is painted in colours to represent one of Cher's iconic costumes. I think it was from like her gypsies, tramps and thieves kind of era.
Aww.
Hence it's kind of cowboy.
Well.
So yes, it was, I think I'd just come off the back of painting Titans and I'd done a lot of metal and I wanted something fun and interesting.
Yeah. I do remember you saying you wanted to actually paint your Adeptus Titanicus Titans in...
Oh no, I wanted to do my Forge World Titans in
the big ones.
And you outright refused, so...
Yeah. I squashed that.
You squashed that really quick.
Like, so they're not very feminine. Why don't we just let's do Escher.
Someone please turn up to a Titan walk with Spice Girl painted Titans.
All right.
But yeah, so that's my gang. They are just painted for fun. Yeah. And I nicked yours to make up the points.
Yeah. You asked for that one. You asked for the extra 90 points. That's why I bought a Cariatrid. Fine.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they've got pretty much equipped to the scene, but some have got armoured undersuits and some have got mesh armour as well.
Yeah, they've all got mesh armour. Some have got armoured undersuits. So yeah, and they have no idea what they're walking into.
All right, let's see who they're against. Okay, so for this game, I have got a Jakara, a Yeld, a Malkadon, and a Huntmaster, as well as one of those little guys there, the little blue chap, Cariatrid. So it is 1,090 points. These guys are pretty much base, as you can see. So the Cariatrid, if you take him away, that is 1,000 credits. Okay, so I'm adding it in for 90 because Lauren wanted to bring an additional ganger. So that's my force. That's my hunting party for today. So let's go through each one individually quickly. So the Jakara, which one is it? Where are we? There we go. Jakara. Right, the Jakara, 6-inch movement, 2+ on the weapon skill, 4+ on the ballistic skill, strength 3, toughness 3, wounds 2, initiative 3+, attack dice 3, leadership 7+, cool is 5+, willpower is 6+, and intelligence is 6+. So she's got a monomolecular sword, which obviously is pretty damn good in the 41st millennium anyway, but it gives her strength +1, AP -2, and damage 1. It's also got power and parry. She's also got mirror shield, which has a 4-inch range and an 8-inch range, long range. So the accuracy goes down by 1 on the long range. Yeah, it basically counts as an energy shield, and also gives the flash ability, which can cause blindness. Which should be quite fun. So ammo for that is a 3+. So her hunting rig itself gives her a 5+ armor save, which is good, but obviously you can level it up as well. So when you recruit her, you can obviously give her a primary skill because she's a champion. So that could be chosen from the primary ones, which is brawn, combat, or cunning for her. And this time I decided to give her iron jaw. So her toughness is treated as being 2 higher than normal when another fighter attacks them in close combat with an AP characteristic of dash. So yeah, hopefully I'll make her a bit survivable. The energy shield adds 2 to the armor save to a maximum of 2+, to melee attacks from the front 90 degrees, and +1 from range attacks in the front 90 degrees vision arc. So if you're prone, you can't use it though. The next Spyrer I've got is a Yeld. There she is. Very nice model, I really like that one. So the Yeld has a 7-inch movement, weapon skill of 4+, this skill 2+, strength 3, toughness 3, wounds 2, initiative 3, attack dice 2, leadership 7+, cool 5+, willpower and intelligence 6+. Now it's going to be flying around the battlefield, and I want to see it get really high, nice and quick. So the Yeld wings allows her to ignore all terrain apart from impassable terrain, and she can't land overlapping someone else's base. So the hunting rig itself gives her a 5+ armor save, and if she does not move during her activation, it is -1 to hit her with ranged attacks. So that might be something I'm going to try on this game. Now, the skills she can choose from, and the primary ones, are agility, cunning, and shooting. So I decided to go for fast shot. That enables me to counter shooting attacks as simple rather than basic actions. So the guns she has are paired Yeld laser guns. They are short range of 10 inches and a long range of 20 inches. So if you're within 10 inches, you get +1 accuracy. They're strength 3, AP dash, damage is 1, and armor value is 3+. No, sorry, ammo is 3+. They've got plentiful, and because they're paired, they've got rapid fire 1. Then we've got my personal favourite one, which is the Malcadon, because I really always loved the claws. I think it's always been my favourite since back in the day. And there we go, nice shiny chrome ones. I haven't finished this one yet, actually. I've still got to do the eyes. So anyway, let's put that one back. So the Malcadon moves 7. It's got weapon skill 3+, ballistic skill 3+, strength 3, toughness 3, wounds 2, initiative 3+, attack dice 2, leadership 7, cool 5, willpower and intelligence 6+. Now he's got paired web incisors, and the short range is 4 inches, the long range is 8 inches. Now the accuracy doesn't change. Strength 3, AP dash, damage dash, and ammo is 4+. We've got rapid fire 1. We've got silent and web, which means you roll to wound. It doesn't count as a wound if you do wound, but the person can't make a save, and you don't need to make an injury roll for it either. Instead, they just become webbed. So while a fighter is webbed, treat them as if they were seriously injured and roll for recovery for them during the end phase. Web contains a powerful sedative capable of rendering the strongest fighter unconscious. For a flesh wound, result is rolled. During recovery, apply the result to the fighter as usual and remove the webbed condition. For serious injury, result is rolled. The fighter remains webbed, but they do not gain a flesh wound. If an out of action result is rolled, if the fighter succumbs to the powerful sedative and is removed from play, instead of rolling on the lasting injury table, blah 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 blah. And so that brings us to the claws. Obviously they are melee weapons. The strength is user, AP is -2, damage is 1, and they count as melee and paired. So also the Malkadon comes with a drop rig and a grapnel launcher, so expect him to be running around and dropping down left, right and centre just like Batman. So as he's a champion, you get to also choose from his primary choices. You've got combat, cunning or shooting, and I decided to go for rain of blows, which means every single fight action I do is a simple action, so hopefully I get to get extra attacks in. And let's see what else there is. The hunting rig just gives a 5+ armor save, and that's it. On to the next one. And that is the Huntmaster. There we go. Equipped with a nice monomolecular sword and Malkadon slashing claws. You can equip it with many different things, but that's the ones which went for, mainly because it's probably the options which you can probably make safest out of the box which you purchase it with. Now the Huntmaster's got a movement of 6, weapon skill 2+, ballistic skill 3+, strength 3, toughness 3, wounds 3, initiative 3+, attack dice 3, leadership 7+, cool 5+, then 6+, 6+ on the willpower and intelligence. So it's got Malkadon slashing claw, and it's also, which is strength user, AP -2, damage 1, and melee. Obviously it's not paired. I've also got the monomolecular sword. Now because he's a Huntmaster, you also get to augment one weapon, so I chose to augment the monomolecular sword and make it a bit more brutal. So instead of having 1 damage with the monomolecular sword, I have got 2 damage with the monomolecular sword. Fun to say and fun to use. Okay, the strength for that is +1, AP -2, damage 2 in this instance, and melee, parry and power. And he comes equipped with a Sovereign hunting rig, which is 5+ armor save and a 6+ field save, or field armor save. Now he's also got the skill Step Aside from the combat skill list. Instead of the leadership or shooting, I decided to go for that one. The Spyrers themselves have reflex enhancers, so they get 2 activation tokens in the ready step, or 1 fewer if they've been told they're not allowed one. They'll master the hunt, so when they're hit by a ranged attack, they are only placed prone if the attack damages them, wound or flesh wound. They can't be captured at all, and they count as superficial damage instead. No side effect from chems and can't be addicted to them either. They never need to check if they become broken as a result of someone going out of action. Bottle checks are D3, not D6 for a Spyre gang. And that brings us to the Caryatid Prime. It's a difficult thing to pronounce, this little chap. So there he is. Ooh, he looks creepy. If he was in my room, I'd be totally scared. Anyway, that's him. Put him down, let's read some stats. So, move 6 inches, weapon skill 5+, no ballistic skill, strength 2, toughness 2, wounds 1, initiative 2+, attack dice 1, leadership 7+, cool 6+, willpower 7+, and intelligence 8+. 90 credits. Whilst the Caryatid Prime is within 3 inches of a companion, that fighter may reroll 1 failed armor save and 1 failed ammo test per round. Precognition. The gift of foresight possessed by the Caryatid Prime enables it to dodge and evade all but the most unexpected of attacks. This tremendous precognition grants the Caryatid Prime a 3+ save roll, which cannot be modified by armor piercing. And also a little rule about blast markers on flame templates underneath. Flight. Caryatid Prime ignores all terrain and may move freely between levels without restriction. Can't fall either. It may not, however, ignore impassable terrain, and cannot end its movement with its base overlapping an obstacle or another fighter's base. Okay, so with all that, let's get this game going. So here's the battlefield today, combination of Citadel and Forge World tiles, as well as Forge World and Citadel scenery. So we wanted to have a big assortment of different levels to try to showcase some of the Spyrer's special abilities, especially the Yeld, which can like launch around quite a bit. And We've also got a fair few bits of the kill team terrain in here as well, which looks really good. Now it's a bit clean, so this is basically my spaceship board, but yeah, decided the Escher probably going up hive to have a bit of a Rork in the nicer areas of Necromunda. And the Spyrers are like, hold on a second, girls, you need to go back down hive. So we'll do a roll off and work out where to deploy, and we'll come back to you after we've deployed everything. Okay, highest roll, choose your side.
Me.
Okay, cool.
I will stick with this side.
Fair play. Okay, so here's the deployment, Malkadon. Then over here we have the Huntmaster and his Caryatrid. Then over there we have the Jakara. And then over here we have the Yeld. On this side of the battlefield, what have we got?
Ooh, hang on, I need to come around and have a look.
Yeah.
We've got Ginger Spice.
Yeah.
And Cher.
Yeah.
And Jlo.
Yeah.
And then up here we've got Sporty and Scary teaming up, and they're a bit more long range.
Yeah.
And then we've got Posh and Baby.
Okay. Alright, so let's do a roll off to see who gets the initiative. So 6.
Oh
yes, stolen by the Spyrers. Turn 1. So first person to activate is the Jakara. So the Jakara is going to run a nice 12 inches along, and I think I'm going to get her behind there.
They've got a bit of speed on the Escher. We only move 5. Okay, Posh Spice is going to take a little run. So she's going to move. She can move 10 inches. I'm not going to move her quite 10 inches because I'm going to keep her behind this. Keep her in cover for this round, I think.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Yeld, and my Yeld is going to move a total of 14 inches. Ooh. So that is with her flying twice, and she ignores all sorts of terrain.
I was going to say, can she go up with that?
So she basically just takes to the sky.
Ooh.
She's going to land up here. That's a double move.
Nice.
And
I feel a bit nervous fighting these because I feel like the Spyrers have been watching this Escher gang for a while and they know what's coming. The Escher gang have no idea they're being watched and they're about to be pounced on.
Yes, they are.
Because I haven't got a clue.
Oh.
When you start to move them, you're like, they do a 6-inch movement. I'm thinking, oh no. I'm in trouble. Ginger's going to make a run for it. We're going to go 10 inches and tuck around here. A little bit, around into there. So she's going to do a double run.
Okay, I'm going to use my Huntmaster and I'm going to run him forward as well. Now he moves a total of 6 inches. I'm going to do it twice and he's going to move 12 inches. So he's going to be activating his little Caryatrid at the same time.
I'm really excited to see what these do. I have a little beastie thing that came with one of the girls.
Oh yeah.
My Britney Spears.
You're Britney Spears, yeah, I remember her.
She's painted in red.
Oh.
For her red latex suit that she wore in the video.
Sure, that's toxic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very fitting for this setting. Right, I'm going to be a bit bold. Sporty's face is going to run. Well, no, she's not going to run. She's going to move. Let's get the wording right. She's going to move to there. She's going to take a little ping.
Oh.
Up here. Let's get some action going. Okay, so Sporty's going to take a shot. It's a 5+ to hit. And it misses.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to activate my Malkadon. And he's going to move a nice solid 12 inches this way along by running twice.
Okay.
Brings him to here.
Okay, so Jlo's going to go for it now. So she's going to do a 5-inch movement.
Okay.
And then I might take a little shot at you. So, oh, I realise there. So I'm coming up to that line there. Peering at you through the hole.
You are.
So we're just there.
Yep.
And is that a clear line of sight?
It is a clean line of sight.
So I'm going to fire with the shotgun, the solid version. So hitting on a 4, as it's a clean shot, and it hits.
Okay. Pass your ammo check. All right, so what's the strength of the weapon? 4?
Strength is 4.
Okay, toughness of my chap is a 3.
Okay.
So 3 plus.
Oh!
Not wounded. Oh.
Okay, so the knockback has happened because I rolled a 6 to hit you, which is more than your strength. So you've been moved back into the wall, but it doesn't do any damage, so nothing happens.
So every single one of mine's had an activation already, so now I'm going to go to my second one. So this one is going to be activating and going hopefully around there to cause some pain. So I think I'm going to try to charge. So I'm within 7 inches, which is its normal move, so I don't even need to roll the charge dice. And so there goes my Malcadon into Ginger Spice.
Now these second activations, I'd forgotten about that. I know you said it at the start, but I'd forgotten about the second activation. So I was like, ooh, okay. I think this is going to be a bit of a killer, actually, isn't it?
I'm thinking that as well, especially with an entire gang full of them. All right, so here goes my attacks. I get 2 standard plus 1 for paired. So I'm hitting on 3 plus, and I've hit with 2 of them. And you've got the ability to make me re-roll one, haven't you?
I have, yes, because I have parry.
Okay, so I'm re-rolling that one, and I've missed with that one. So I've only hit with 1 attack. The strength of the weapon is going to be 3, toughness, 3, so it's going to be 4 plus the wound. Wounded.
Ooh.
So that causes 1 wound, and the AP is -2. Have you got a save?
At -2, so
It's your, have you got mesh armor?
I have got an armoured undersuit and mesh armor.
Okay, so you got 6 plus save then.
Ooh. I don't really roll 6s, as you can tell.
So you've taken a wound.
Okay, so I'm going to turn to face you because I'm going to hit you back now.
It's -1 to hit me.
Okay, so we have got 2 dice for the power sword, and we also have a plasma pistol.
Oh no, not the plasma pistol.
So let's go with the plasma pistol first.
Okay.
So it's normally hitting on 3s, so we're now hitting on 4s. Hits.
Oh no.
Okay, let's put that to one side, and then same for this one, hitting on 4s, 1 hit, 1 miss. So we've got 1 of each.
Okay.
So let's deal with the power sword first. So it is strength 4, toughness 3.
Yeah.
So wounding on 3s. Oh no! And then the plasma pistol is strength 5. So wounding on, yes.
Oh no.
Okay, we've got some wounds going. It's AP -1.
Okay, so I've got a 6 plus save. Here we go. Not saved.
Oh no.
So you have to do an ammo test now.
Ammo test.
I think. Is that 4 plus or 5 plus?
5 plus.
Oh.
Oh!
So you're out of ammo.
I'm out of ammo. Let's get one of those over there. So she's bleeding, she's out of ammo. It's not looking good.
I'm running out of plasma.
I've done a hit. I'm hoping this is going to take you down, this one shot.
How many wounds does it cause?
It does 2 on the damage.
No. Okay,
and
then.
It's got an AP -1.
All right. So yeah, I failed my save anyway. So
Okay.
now all you got to do is roll to wound me. Injury dice.
Come on. Ah!
Flash wound.
Right, the Queen's coming in. Go on, Cher. We're going to tuck in there. And we are going to be aiming for this one up here.
Oh no.
It's a bold move.
It is.
I'm going to be hitting on 5s. It's not going to happen, is it? Nope.
Oh.
Rubbish.
Yeah, then I'm going to activate my Hunt Master. He's going to run away round.
Ooh,
to
sneaky.
There. And Caryatid is going to follow up. Can't move as far. That's where they've ended up.
So that person over there is making me a bit nervous with their little beastie. So Scary Spice. I'm going to move around to here, and she's going to ping a little shot out at him. So I can see more than 25%. It's just a wing that's hidden.
Cool.
So let's roll some dice. Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s. Oh!
I know you're not. Okay, so I'm going to activate her, and she's going to try shooting at both of them over there. They're both within 20 inches. So I'm going to, because of my special skill that she has, I get to fire at one, and then I get to fire, because it's a simple action, and also get to fire at another one as a simple action as well. So here we go. So the first one I'm going to shoot at is Sporty Spice. So here we go. Roll this dice, and it's going to be hitting on a, wow, it's a 2+.
Ooh.
So there we go. And it is a rapid fire one. So I've hit with 2 shots on Sporty Spice. Strength weapon is 3. Her toughness is 3. So here we go. I have wounded 1. Okay. And it's AP minus. Oh no, no AP. All right.
Okay.
So she needs to do an armor save and
I've got some mesh armor, but I don't have.
Doesn't have an armored body glove.
Nope.
So rocking a 5+ save. Not saved.
I'm not surprised, given the state of my rolls this game.
How many wounds has she got?
She has 1 wound.
Okay, so she's on her back already, but let's see what happens to the injury. She's
Oh, savage shot.
Okay, so my Yeld has managed to kill the Sporty Spice.
Oh.
Okay, so Sporty's gone.
Should I take her off?
Yes, you should.
Oh, you killed Sporty Spice.
I killed Sporty Spice.
Oh. Okay, now as Sporty has gone down next to Scary, it's too much for her. And we've got to do a cool test. 7+. Oh, now the 6 comes out. Could have done with that earlier, couldn't I?
She didn't really like Sporty anyway, did she? And then the other one is going to shoot at Scary Spice. So there we go again. And I've hit again. So that is a total of 2 hits. Strength 3, toughness 3, means 4+ the wound. Wounded with both of them. Now, would you like to make us 2 saves again, please?
Yep, and it's on a 5 again. Oh, wow!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you ever seen so many ones rolled? Actually, if you've watched our previous games.
Oh my goodness, my Horus. That sounded really rude. My Horus literally missed every single roll against Rob.
Yeah, this we need to rename the channels. It's all about the ones on this channel.
So here we go.
Barely watch.
Oh, 2 flesh wounds.
Thank God for that. I got away lightly there.
Yeah, you did.
And there 2 become 1.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Baby. She's going to make a run. I'm going to go at a funny angle here, and I'm going to just kind of go towards this way. So she could go 10, but I'm just going to run her over to here and stop her there.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to activate my Jakara. Jakara's going to move a nice 6 inches around the corner because I'm a bit worried that I'm not going to get close enough to actually cause any damage. And it's going to move to there, and then my Jakara is going to have a go at using its, what's it called? Mirror Shield. It's to make a big flash as a shot. So that is going to be, is it within 4 inches? It's within 4 inches. So with that, I will be rolling a shot. It is no modifier. So I roll dice to see if it hits, and it hits with a 6. So now, Posh needs to make a, what's it called, an initiative test on a D6. And if she fails it, she's blinded until the end of the next activation.
Is there a +1 to it? Because my initiative.
Yours initiative 2+. Oh, so it's 2+. Oh, it's fine.
Yes.
You ignored it. Okay, as there's nothing left to activate, that's the end of this turn. So as you can see, all the fighters are over here and around there. Yeld is still up there. Poor Scary Spice. Then down here, we have Baby. And the Jakara and Posh. So no one can bottle out, so let's roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Okay, great. I get it again. Turn 2. Okay, so I'm gonna have the Malcadon attack Ginger, and I have hit with just one. And you're gonna make me parry, aren't you?
I am going to make you parry, yes.
Oh, come on. Still, I think I still hit. Yay! One hit. Okay, so to wound, one wound. So you roll a save. So it's AP -2. Your save is 6 then.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
So she's wounded. So
yep,
that's her second
wound.
So now I roll an injury dice. Flesh wound. So that is
2 flesh wounds.
She's on 2. Well, she's on the last wound anyway. And actually, we can take that away and put the flesh wound marker there.
Okay, so I'm going to fight back with my power sword. Are you kidding me?
Oh! Hey, look. 2 become 1.
It's
ones. Alright, so because my Jakara has got a nice skill where he can actually count his attacks as simple actions, he's going to fight again. So here he goes again, wailing. And he's hit with 3. You going to get me to parry 1?
I am indeed.
Oh, okay. Ah, it's only hit with 2.
That parry is really useful, actually.
Yeah. Okay, so that means my strength is 3, your toughness is 2 now because of that. So, yep, both wounded. Oh, one's wounded. So strength 3, toughness 3. Oh, strength 3, toughness 2 means 3 plus the wound. So one's wounded, and you got a save of 6 plus.
Nope.
So let's see what happens
no.
now. Seriously injured. Yay.
She's down.
So then my Jakara makes a swift coup de grace, and out goes Ginge.
Aww.
Okay. Oh, well, that's another one done.
It's going to be a quick game.
It is.
Cher is going to activate.
Yeah, she is.
She is. And as my champion, she is going to activate Jlo with her. Jlo is going to run within 4 inches. Well, not run, move within 4 inches of the carotid to give me short range with my shotgun.
All right.
So she goes 5 inches. Yeah, that's it. Whack her there.
Yep.
Okay. And she can now take a little shot at that guy.
Yep.
I'm going to use the scatter one. So it's in +2 accuracy. So it's normally a 4+ to hit.
Yep.
So we're hitting on 2s.
Oh no.
Hey, finally something that's not a 1. Okay, now with the scatter shot, I'm going to roll another d6, and this is going to tell us
how many wound rolls. 6.
Ooh, finally. Okay, 6 wound rolls. So strength 2, toughness 2, so we're wounded on 4s, and I've got 6 of them. Okay, so that's 1.
Yep.
Ooh, 3, half. That's not bad.
Okay.
3 saves, and there is no AP.
No. Good thing is the character always gets a 3+ save regardless. So, see what I roll. Oh, I lose 1.
Through.
So now you roll the injury dice on my carotid.
Has he just got 1 wound?
Yeah. Flesh wound.
Okay, so Cher is going to charge around. We've worked out she needs a 7 to kind of get around everything and get into hand to hand. So
D3.
D3.
Oh,
She doesn't make it.
Okay, over here I'm going to activate a, what's it, my Jakara?
Oh no.
My Jakara is going to charge.
Oh
come
no.
into the back of Posh Spice. Okay, so here we go. These will be her attacks. 3 dice, because it's 3, yeah, 3 is base. And I have to roll 2+ to hit, and I've hit with 2 dice. So those 2 are gone. Oh, that was missed. Now the strength is use a +1, so strength 4, toughness 3.
Yep.
3 plus the wound. Both wounded. They are AP -2. What's her
I've
save?
got her armoured undersuit and her mesh armour.
So she's got 6+ then.
Oh, 2 6+ saves. That ain't going to happen, is it? No.
Okay. So how many wounds has Posh got?
She has 2.
Okay, well, let's see. Well, she lost 1 and another.
So let's see what happens to her.
Ah, 2 flesh wounds.
I'm going to attack you back, so I'm turned to face you. Got the stiletto knife, 2 dice, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay, I'm going to make you parry and reroll that one.
Oh, no. Oh!
And then you got the...
Teetered on the 6 there. And then we're going to go for the las pistol. Nope, nothing. All right, so I'm going to activate now. I'm going to activate Baby Spice. And she is going to come flying in to help Posh.
Cool.
So...
Just move that. Oops,
yeah.
Sorry.
Taking out the models. Doing my job for me, thank you. Okay, so she is now in.
Yeah.
And we're going to do some attacking.
Oh, she's got an assist now, hasn't she?
She has. All right, so we've got a dice for the stiletto knife and a dice for the las pistol. Both hitting on 3s. Oh, not las pistol, sorry, stiletto knife hits.
Yeah.
Let's go for the las pistol, and that hits.
Great.
Finally.
I'm going to force you to re-roll the stiletto knife.
Hit still.
Well done.
Okay, let's do the wound roll for the stiletto knife, which is toxin. So,
my toughness is 3.
So I need to roll a 3 or more. It's a 5. Oh, you've been poisoned.
Let's see if I can save that. Okay, so I've got 5+ save, but because of the shield, aim hand to hand, I get +1, so it's 4+ to save, and I fail it.
Ooh.
So I am injured.
So we're going straight in with the injury roll. Ah, flesh wound again.
Flesh wound. And there's the first flesh wound.
Okay, so now on to the las pistol damage. So that's done 1 hit. That's where we are. And to wound, strength 3.
Toughness 3. Because it was at the same time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So wounding on 4s.
Wounded.
Wounds.
So I get 4+ save. Failed. Oh no, second wound down.
I've just remembered I didn't roll my plentiful dice. Better do that.
Okay, do that. Or your ammo test.
That's the one. Oh yeah, fine. So you've taken a wound.
And there's my wound counter. So now I'm going to fight back. And now I'm going to attack Baby. Oh, yeah, I have to attack Baby.
She attacked you.
Yeah, so 3 dice. But now, because I've got interference, it's -1. So it's going to be hitting on... 2+ normally, so it's going to be 3+.
That's still pretty good. Yeah, look at that.
Yay, 3. Okay, so 3 hits. Strength of the weapon is, with my monomolecular sword is 4.
Toughness 3.
So 3+ to wound. 2 wounds. Okay.
What's the AP?
AP is -2.
I've got mesh armor.
Have you got an armored undersuit? No,
no,
you don't. So that's it. So no save.
She's got 1 wound.
So it's 2 injury dice.
Oh! 2 serious injuries. Posh did nothing. Nothing to help a girl out.
Not at all. So she's face down.
Oh no.
Okay, so my Malcodon is going to activate, and our Malcodon is going to charge Jlo. There, Jlo has been attacked. Well and truly. So, I am going to roll the hit. So I've got 3 attack dice, and I'll be hitting on 4+. Oh no, 3+. I hit with 2, so 2 hits. Strength on my weapon is 3, so
toughness 3.
So 4+ to wound. Double 6, so 2 wounds.
Oh.
AP -2. As I'm guessing, she's just got mesh armor.
Yeah, she does. Oh
Okay.
no!
So that's 2 more seriously injured dice.
Oh no!
She's only got 1 wound, doesn't she?
She does only have 1 wound, yes.
Okay, seriously injured, seriously injured. So she has
looking
gone
good.
face down, and I get my free coup de grace, and she is now dead.
Oh, bye bye, Jlo.
Bye, Jlo.
Poshy's going to activate next. So we are going to activate. Let's just take that off so I remember.
Yep. Get the dice tray for you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, let's get the stiletto knives and the las pistols.
Okay. So stiletto knives have got the toxic trait still, yeah?
Yep, they do.
All right.
So, let's have a look. So we're hitting on 3s. So let's do the stiletto knife.
So 2 attacks with that.
First.
Okay, both
hit.
All right. And
then we've also got the las pistol.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those.
Oh, reroll one of those, please. Going to parry you.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the las pistol.
Yep.
Got
one
of those.
And you need the firepower dice as well.
Oh yeah.
You always figure that in hand.
I always forget that. Yeah. No, nothing.
Okay.
So, 2 knives have hit you.
Yep.
And where are we?
Okay.
So it's a toxin trait, isn't it? So
yeah.
What is your?
Well, that's the thing with because I've got the iron jaw. The AP is different, but I don't know how the toxic trait works against over the iron jaw. So whichever one.
It's weird, isn't it? Because it's not like you're taking a punch.
No, so I still get an armor save
at the same
technically.
time.
But instead of making a wound roll for toxin attack, roll a d6. If the result is equal to or higher than the target's toughness, or is a natural 6, make an injury roll for them, regardless of their wound's characteristic. If the roll is lower than the target's toughness, they shrug the effects off. Now an iron jaw, let's have a little read of that as well. Okay, with the iron jaw, the fighter's toughness is treated as being too high than normal when another fighter attacks them in close combat with a weapon with an AP characteristic of dash. Now this weapon does have an AP characteristic of dash, so in theory...
It'll be a 5 on the toughness.
Yeah, my toughness is 5, so you've got to roll 5 or 6.
Oh, I got one!
Nice! Okay, no AP, so I get my save, which would be a 4+. Flesh wound. What did you roll just then?
A 6.
6. And what was the other dice? A 4.
A 4.
Yeah,
because you're one down, aren't you?
So both are. So I've got 2 saves to make there. 1 save, 1 didn't.
Ooh.
All right. So now you got to roll on the... Yeah, because I've had 1 wound already. So I've lost another wound. Okay, so my wounds are gone. And now I'm on... so now you roll on the injury dice.
Yes!
Oh, no!
Finally, a bit of good luck.
Oh, my Jakara.
Oh, goodbye.
Bye, Jakara. You did good. Oh, Posh did great. Posh is my favourite, and she always was. Okay, well, my Yeld was very upset by that. She's like, no! So she's going to jump down, and she's moved, I think it's 7 inches in total. So she's going to end up her move there. Just in front. She's going to take one of her little activation tokens with her. The other one's going to go away. So, there we go. And she is then going to shoot with her one of her weapons at, I think I want to shoot at Posh Spice. So, with my dice, it's this and that. And that's
a 1. Yeah.
That's a 1. So I've hit, but with 1 shot. And that is 2+ to hit, so definitely hit with her. And that means I now have to roll to wound. So the strength of the weapon is 3, your toughness is 1.
Oh.
So both wound.
Oh,
the AP
no.
is dash, and she's got a 5+ armor save, or she got 4? No,
4+.
4+, yeah. So here we go.
Not too bad.
So I've injured 1.
Yeah. Oh, savage!
Posh got cored through the top of the skull by my yell.
Oh, goodbye, Posh.
Wow. So my Yeld has got 2 wounds, so I've got 2 kills so far.
And how many activations have you still got? Because
I've still got 5.
It's insane, isn't it?
Yeah, it just keeps going. So that's that one done. Now it goes to you. You got anything else?
Of course.
Oh, you've got Scary.
I've got Scary Spice, but also she's just seen someone die next to her.
She's seriously injured though. So.
Okay. So she won't need to take a battle shock test.
Battle shock. Let's put that there next to her to show she's seriously injured. And then I think you're going to go straight into...
Well, the only person I've got left is Scary Spice.
Okay, so she hasn't got jump up or anything like that, has she?
No.
Oh, funny enough, pushed it.
That was not useful.
All right. So first, I guess you get her up and start shooting at this yeld. It's close enough, isn't it? So you stand her up and maybe
Gonna shoot her in the rear. Scary's gonna shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is obscured as well, isn't it? I would say. Is it over 50%?
I'd say minus. No, I think it's okay.
Think it's okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay. So we're in +1 accuracy, so hitting on 3s then. Mm-hmm. And it hits.
Yay. All right.
So strength 3.
Yep. Toughness 3.
Toughness 3. So wounding on 4s. We have a wound.
Mm-hmm.
And it's no AP.
Okay, so 5+ save for me, and it's not saved. All right, so now I take, because I'm within an inch, I'm within an inch of an edge, which means I would normally fall down, but because of the wings, I don't.
Ah.
So that is, so strength 3, toughness.
So how many wounds do you have?
Roll? Oh yeah,
You've taken a wound.
I've taken a wound.
We're having senior moments here today.
Sorry, a lot of rules.
We've both done long days at work.
Okay, so I've taken a wound.
Okay.
Well, that's it. And then it goes on to my activation again.
It's all your activations now.
It is, isn't it? I'm quite tempted to do a few things. So first off, I'm going to...
You could probably take all of them out now, couldn't you?
Yeah, she's going to fly over here.
Ooh.
And then she's going to pop Scary with some dice rolling. So that is going to be...
Let's bring the tray over. Should we pop it up here for you?
Thank you. All right, so firepower dice. I have missed.
How?
It's very close. She was nervous. It's a scary Spice Girl in front of her.
Maybe she was starstruck.
She was. Oh, I'm a big fan. And then after that, I guess I'm going to activate this one and charge round there into hand to hand.
Oh, not Cher.
With Cher.
No, please don't kill Cher.
I'm just going to fly over and get in there as well.
Yep.
So let's move my... Is that Huntmaster down there? It is, isn't it? Yes, my Huntmaster. So my Huntmaster's moved in.
I'm interested to see what this carrot... what's it called?
Caryatid.
Caryatid. What it does.
Me too, actually.
What the little critter does.
Oh, the critter. And then we'll get ready to roll these dice. Okay, so my Huntmaster has 3 attack dice as base, obviously +1 for 2 different melee weapons. So I'm going to use 2 attack dice first with my monomolecular sword. I think that's the best way for me to start. So these will be hitting on 2+ in hand to hand. So let's roll them. Both have hit.
Is this onto Cher?
Onto Cher.
Cher has sidestep.
She does. She'll be using that in a second, I hope.
Yes. So I'm going to roll my dice to try and step aside. Not sidestep, sorry. That's my other job. Vocab coming in. Yay!
So one of these is gone.
She's evaded part of it.
Okay, she hasn't got a parry, has she, as well? With any
no,
swords?
she doesn't, unfortunately.
She's got a whip.
She does have a whip.
Gotcha. All right, so I've hit with one of them, and that's going to be strength. Strength 4.
Yeah.
So strength 4, toughness 3.
Yeah.
All right, so 3+ the wound. Not wounded. All right, then on to the other attacks, which is the slashing claw. So rolling to hit with both of those, and that's not a roll. Strength 3, toughness 3, 4+ the wound. 1 wound, so you make 1 save at AP -2.
Okay, so it's a 6
okay.
to save. No.
Okay, that causes 1 wound.
She's got 2 wounds.
So 2 wounds left.
1 wound was...
All right. And
I need to find a wound marker.
And
there
then
we go.
I'll be using my Caryatid.
Ooh. So do I fight you back before or after?
Good point. You should fight back now, I think.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Go for it. So you've got how many attack dice? I'm guessing quite a few. She's a gang queen.
Cher's going to get a whip out. When I went and saw Cher in concert, I've seen her twice. She's incredible live. She did actually come onto stage with a whip. Which
is the reason why you wanted her to be your Cher.
Exactly. But going back to the game, a little bit of fun Cher facts for you there. She has a -1 accuracy on her whip because she's engaged. There's also an assist, which we missed on your one, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. Yeah, for the interference. So I've got to roll 6s to hit. And if I roll the 6s, it auto wounds because of the shock roll. No.
Oh.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. Right, so now my Caryatid is going to attack at the same time. And that is, he's a little creature. So he has 1 attack dice. So I've got that in my hand. And he will be hitting on a 5+, but +1 because I've got an assist. So that's going to be 4+ to hit. So here we go with his basic little talons. And I missed, but that means you get to fight back.
Okay.
So that means you're going to be hitting on 6s again, I guess.
Yeah, we'll try again. Ooh!
Okay,
Ooh, he's got a wound as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll have to do... So, that automatically wounds, but I still get a save against it. So, get 3+ invulnerable, save.
Ah.
Yep, well, not invulnerable, sorry, it's the precognition trait. So yeah, that's that stepped aside. Well, not stepped aside, but avoided. All right, and then on to another person. So now my Huntmaster's going to fight back. Well, not fight back, fight again. So I'm going to take away this one. That'll be for the Caryatid over there. And he will be hitting... I'll start with my Malcolm Slashing Claw, which is my weaker of the 2 attacks. Just trying to bait you into sidestepping these. So here we go, rolling with this. 2+ to hit. Both hit. Are you going to sidestep any of these two? Or are you going to wait for the next one?
I'm going to sidestep one.
Okay, so take one of these. Oh, yeah, roll to hit, roll to dodge.
Yep.
Done. Okay, so 1's gone. So 1 hit. And that is going to be strength 3, toughness 3, so 4+ to wound. Wounded. And it is AP -2, so your save is 6, I guess. Ah, so she's lost a wound. So we're going to take one of those wounds. So she's now
2 wounds, Cher.
That's 2 wounds. Then I'm going to attack with my other weapon, which is my monomolecular sword. Both have hit. Strength is 4, toughness is 3, so it's going to be 3+ to wound. 1 wounded. Okay. And that means you are now going to be making a save.
What's the AP?
-2 again.
Oh.
Not
No.
And that causes 2 damage. So it takes her last wound away. And then that means I get 2 injury rolls. Well, I don't. I get 1, don't I?
Is she strong enough to take the hit?
Oh.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I love it.
Sorry. I'll just leave now.
Yeah. Okay, so you've lost 1 wound, so it goes to injury roll, and then yes, I do get 2 injury dice now. So here we go. Let's see what happens.
Oh!
Cher dead.
Oh no!
Cher got shared in half. Bye, Cher.
Oh man!
Let's take Cher away.
So we've got Scary left and Baby left.
Who's seriously injured.
This is not looking good for me.
No, it's not.
I feel like at this point the Spyrers have... Is decimated too strong?
Dominator's quite a nice one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a combination of my very poor rolling and also their double activations has really quickened the game up.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's going into the old end phase. We'll go straight into that now. So the first thing we're going to do is a bottle check. So roll a d6.
And see what happens.
Yeah. So roll a d6 and what's the score? So 6 plus the amount of people who are out of action. And
7,
or
8,
dead.
9, 10.
And it's over the original starting number, which is
11.
7. Oh, okay, so yeah, they're bottled out.
Yep.
So now you are considered to have been bottled out. Once bottled out, the fighters may flee the battlefield at the start of the action phase. Okay, so recovery test. So let's start off with Baby. Let's just roll a dice to see what happens to her. She might recover.
No, she's still down.
She's still seriously injured. And then obviously she's going to probably want to flee as well in a second anyway. So I think there's no point really going into the next turn, I don't think.
No. I think it's safe to say that was a strong win for the Spyrers. So that was total annihilation.
It really was, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I really didn't roll very well until later in the game, and I don't think that helped.
No.
The double activation that they can do, where you get to basically have 2 turns.
Yeah.
That's an absolute killer.
It is. Now, yeah. I'm kind of gobsmacked about it because with that many, like we played the Secundus campaign, like me and Rob the other day, and just having one of them running around with 2 activations was great. Obviously, the Horus did really badly the entire game.
Were you rolling
I
for it?
rolled so bad. Every single time I missed. But for these to all run around and do the same thing it's been quite brutal.
Do you think they're pointed accordingly?
I kind of do, because you think about it, most of these, let's say this one here, he's like 220 or 240 points. So that's pretty much almost champion level, I believe, of like most other gangs. And he gets to activate technically twice. So he's got 2 wounds and he's got pretty much a 5+ save. So it's almost the same as another, well, as basically fighting almost 2 champions or similar. And your gang itself is quite a heavy pointed gang, isn't it? Because you always wanted, you never wanted to have many other characters. So like Jlo, you brought in grudgingly. I don't know why you suggested it. Yeah,
borrowed her in.
Borrowed her in. But so your force is quite heavily pointed. So your guys, or girls, sorry, are all running around with mesh armor. Mesh armor in an Escher gang is pretty helpful. Especially some of them got armored undersuits, so they've got 4+ saves now. 4+ saves in the Underhive is pretty impressive. So some of your models had higher saves than my ones on the board today. I think the only person who probably had the similar save was the old Chikara. That's it. Yeah, the Chikara, because of the shield save at the front. But she's really good against defending against shooting attacks. But she gets an extra, I think it's just +1 against melee. So I feel like they're probably okay. But I think you'd almost need to change your playstyle to actually take them down. Like, what would you do now to fight them if you had to do the same thing again?
I think, because as we discussed at the start, I knew nothing about them coming into this. So it literally was like an Escher gang going up in the Underhive to try and, rummage a bit.
Yep.
And getting taken out. And I feel like the game was an accurate representation of the storyline. Yeah. I think if I was to play against them again, I would want to go for certainly like lower pointed models, but a lot more of them. To make up for the double activations, because I was, especially near the end, once I'd had 1 or 2 taken out, it was like, right, okay, I've done my 3 or 4 activations. You've still got 4 or 5. You've still got almost a whole other turn to yourself. Yeah. So I think if I had like more people, maybe that could work.
I'm also quite a close combat orientated force. Like these 2 are mainly close combat. He's mainly close combat. He's got a flashy thing, but he's the only one which is mainly a shooty one. Funny enough, he's actually was probably my man of the match, or girl of the match this time. So last
standing back as well, I think, long range and picking them off. But again, I think I forgot on the first turn about the double move. So it's like I thought, I'll run forward to try and get into my 12 inches, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, you're on top of me. So yeah, I think maybe I'm not very tactical when I play these games. I like to just play for fun.
I know.
And I paint all my models based on just what I feel like painting, as opposed to anything tactical. And the same with armoring them. So yeah, I think against more competitive players, you could bring an army to maybe not an army, but a gang to give them a bit more of a challenge than I did. Yeah, I still think they're like the Spyres are decent, and we haven't even that wasn't even including the chunky ones at the back. I like those nice thick armor on them.
I know. I think it still is my favourite. I really wanted to bring it, but there just wasn't enough points. I thought to myself, well, we could get you to bring more of yours, and I thought, let's try to stick to 1,000, and then you wanted to bring an extra 90, and I managed to get it carroted. So technically it's the whole box in one, and it is 1090, and that's without any upgrades. So there are other things I can add to them to make them a bit more awesome. I was trying to use my Jakara, so he can do this move from with like a grapnel launcher, where he can move like 12 inches in a straight line. So he can move from here, let's say, to there, and just from there all the way up to there, and just sit on the upper platforms.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's a double activation, but then obviously wait around, and then next turn, bam, straight into hand-to-hand with something else. So you can swing around like Spider-Man.
That's cool.
Which is, really good.
Oh, that'd be a great idea for another team.
Yeah.
Whole load of Marvel characters.
Oh, no. It's happened.
What did you think of the Carotid?
Yeah, he's good, actually, considering he's 3+ in... Yeah, he's 3+ in vulnerable save, or precognition save, but he does have some really good little perks. So whilst the Carotid prime is within 3 inches of its companion, that fighter may reroll 1 failed armor save and 1 failed ammo test per round. That's quite helpful.
Yeah,
it is 90 points.
Yeah, he's 90, is he?
Yeah, he's 90 points. And he flies around quite a bit. So I could have tried to stuck him with if I stuck him with the Yeld, that would have been a bit better, actually, because I think I would have probably got more benefits from that, because obviously he flies around just like the Yeld does, so he'll be dotting around from the rafters. But then I thought to myself, no, if he's going to be with somebody, he'd be with the Huntmaster, because the Huntmaster is that chap, and technically he's like the leader of the whole gang or hunting party. But you can't give him, let's say, an Horus suit. You've got to stick with the Sovereign suit, I believe it's called. Top of my head, yes, Sovereign hunting rig, which has got a 5+ armor save and 6+ field armor save. So now, after this, they would all sort of level up. Now, I can't remember exactly how many people each person killed, so I didn't keeping track, actually. But I believe the Yeld killed 2, because it killed Posh, and it also killed... who was it? One over here. Sporty Spice. Yeah, so the Yeld killed 2 people, which means he would actually, she would be leveling up as well, based on what she's killed. I can't remember the rules for that right this second. They're written on my phone. I'm filming with my phone, but it does mean that she can gain some benefits, and I think at some point you can even get you get power boost and stuff. So let's have a look. Each Spyrer hunting rig records all that happens to the Spyrer, verifying their kills and unlocking functions of the hunting rig and its weaponry as the kill count ticks up, making them an ever more dangerous foe. Each time a Spyrer takes an enemy fighter out of action, increase the Spyrer's kill count by 1. All Spyrer Hunters can perform the suit evolution post-battle. So, suit evolution, if a Spyrer's kill count is at least 4, reduce their kill count by 4, and either clear all Spyrer hunting rig glitches, resetting their glitch count to 0 and removing all negatives caused by the glitches, or increase power to their hunting rig as 5. If the Spyre's kill count is still at least 4, they may perform this action again. So she's got 2, and she'd basically be adding that in. So I'd almost put like a little tally counter, and then after 4 in total, yeah, get a nice little upgrade. So somebody went out of action, didn't they? It was my Jakara. So as my Jakara went out of action, she would basically gain I think it was a glitch. So when a Spyre is taken out of action, instead of rolling on the lasting injury table on page 89, roll on the Spyre hunting rig glitches table below. So I roll a D66. So let's see what would happen for her in this instance. So I've got a 54. So 54 means cracked power cell. The Spyre increases their glitch count by 1, and at the end of each battle this Spyre participates in, roll a d6. On a roll of 1, the Spyre goes into convalescence. If during the purchase advancement step of the post-battle sequence a Spyre's glitch count is higher than their toughness characteristic, the hunting rig shuts down. Delete the Spyrer Hunter and all of their equipment from the gang roster. They can disappear quite quickly. But if I did get, let's say if the Yell did get 4 kills, I would roll a d6. And then, let's say if I roll a 1, which is the worst one, combat Neurowave, the hunting rig links up additional Neurowave, Neurowave, which sharpens the Spyre's fighting skills. Increase the Spyre's weapon skill or ballistic skill characteristic by 1 to a maximum of 2+. So that's pretty good, considering the Yield's already on a 2+ to hit anyway, so there's no point even updating that. So it'll be 2+ to hit with the weapon skill. But that increases the credit count by 20 points. So you have to add 20 credits to the actual roster coins. Well, so the gang value. So if a roll on the power boost table would increase the characteristic beyond its maximum, treat the result as a hunting rig augmentation instead, which is good because you can augment your hunting rig to make it just that little bit better. So some hunting rig things can increase like either the save or add a field armor save to it, or make them impervious to certain different traits. So each one of them, so like this little claw has got 3 augmentation levels. Because he's the hunt master, he starts with 1 augmentation level on one thing. So I can either choose the sword, the armor, or the claw. And I augmented the what's it called, the monomolecular sword, so it causes 2 damage instead of 1, which that's the main reason. Because I thought to myself, he's a hunt master, he's the guy who wants to hunt the big game. That's what I envision when I think of him. So he wants to be the person who goes for the biggest bad. In this case, he did. He went for Cher, and he managed to take her out of action, which was pretty damn impressive. Actually, I was quite happy with that.
That was a good kill.
So that was a good, yeah.
I think it'd be interesting to play these against the
mouse strain.
Yeah, I struggle with that word. I don't know. I can't say it. Mouse strain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting because they're both more hand to hand.
I think that's the thing I'm really excited about, because if you play the Secundus campaign where you're actually going into the Underhells, you've got all these mouse strain things just coming out of the woodwork, and you've got this elite team who are literally tearing things to pieces.
Yeah.
And I like the thought of them just deciding, let's go for a jaunt into Hive Secundus and try to kill some big gene stealers. So I think that would be a really great time to play with them. And
we'll have to get that sorted out. We'll see what we can do. Keep an eye on the channel, and hopefully we'll try and get that dropped at some point. Yeah,
we actually are borrowing Rob's very popular mouse strain gene stealers and his little gang, so we can actually work through that campaign. I think it'd be quite fun. If you're up for it, Lauren, fancy taking control of the mouse strain as or you could even be the Spyrers. What would you prefer to be? The Spyrers?
I don't know. I'll have to have a think.
Yeah.
You
control the little shiny guys.
Yeah.
And I'll run around as the mouse strains, trying to eat you and more.
Yeah. I think if we play it again, it will be good just to get a feel against a different gang as well. as I say, I'm not entirely sure that was the best test run. So yeah, I think it'd be cool to run it again and see what outcome we get.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
And hopefully it gave you a little bit of insight into the Spyrers and how they play and how badly we roll.
Yeah. All right. Thanks very much, guys. Yeah. Hopefully there'll be another video sometime soon. And maybe some more painting guides, which we're working on. All right. Thank you. Take care.